Hi, this is Mark J. Freeman from AfterBuzz TV's Dishin Days. We're here live at Universal Studios for the Day of Days, and I am joined with, now I was going to say their names, but I think it'll be more fun if they say it the way that I love that they say it, and I think Camila knows what I'm talking about because she joined us at AfterBuzz before. So Camila, if you will show this gentleman next to you how to say the name, will you please introduce yourself the way that I love?
Yes. Hi, I'm Camila Banus.
And you play?
And I play Gabi Hernandez.
And you are?
Martinez.
And you play?
Eduardo Hernandez.
Oh my God, I'm dying. And when Camila joined us on AfterBuzz, I was saying that one of the things about you on Santa Barbara, a whole nother after show, was that every time you would say your name, and I'm going to make you say it, I would just go, oh my God, I love every time he says it. Will you say your name? Will you say it like you said on Santa Barbara?
Yeah, I was Cruz Castillo. Just saying.
Just saying.
It was amazing, and thank you for playing along with my fun. All right, you guys, thank you so much for being here. And are you having a good time today?
Oh yeah. This is so much fun, really.
You guys, for those people who may not know, I don't know who wouldn't know, but you are now playing father and daughter on Days of Our Lives.
Yet again.
And you finally are kind of starting to get to know him now, correct?
Now I found out that he is my father. I thought he was just an innocent, nice stranger.
That was nice in the beginning.
You picked up the doll for her.
Right, I went out of my way and I didn't even start crying or anything.
Did you find it strange that she called you from the complete other side of the town square to come pick up?
I'm going to say that I found it strange that there was a nice stranger in Salem,
That's
just
true.
a random nice person.
Well, she's just a trusting person by nature.
Well, I will say this, from everybody who's been on our show, he will join us soon, don't you worry, but almost everybody who's been on since you've been on has made a comment on how much they enjoy working with you. I know you did. Will you tell everybody what it's like working with this amazing, talented actor?
It's like learning every day, honestly. Like even just now he was saying, well, what I've learned in my life is that, you learn everything. You learn a lot of things whenever he opens his mouth, even when he's observing people. It's just really great to work with somebody that's so, what seems, I don't know, but just very controlled and just, what they want. And it's just really wonderful to see the experience and the wisdom, and it's really great, and it's for me, it's an honor.
And now you've been away from daytime for how long?
Let's see, 6 years, I guess, basically.
Okay. So are you having a good time? I mean, I know you're not going to say you're not, but what is it?
See that person behind me with a gun? No, I'm having a really good time. And a lot of the people on the show are people I've known previously. Santa Barbara was shot 150 yards away from the studio, right there on the same lot, and so many people in the crew as well. Guys that and women that I was with. So I feel really comfortable. It's a really safe space for me. It feels safe, and when it feels safe, you can do your best.
Yeah. Now you have a new pilot that's coming up. Will you tell everybody a little bit about that?
Yeah, it's a new show it's a pilot called Snowfall, and it was ordered by FX, which is really cool.
Oh, FX.
Yeah, and it's directed by John Singleton, which was amazing because I got to meet him and talk to him and just even learn from him, even watching him. I remember I was on set for 15 hours and I spent like a whole hour, not even in a scene that I was in, just
right.
like, okay, I want to see what's happening here, what are they doing over there,
Yeah.
how he's talking, what he's listening to, how he's thinking about this idea. It's really great because he would come up to the director or the DP and he would be like, okay, listen to me. Not the director, he's the director, but he would say, this is what I want, this is what I see in my mind, and they would just make it happen.
Yeah, well, I think that's wise that you're using your time wisely and paying attention. I think a lot of people don't do that, and that's why she has an Emmy.
Emmy nom.
Emmy nom. Sorry. And then you're doing a Netflix Longmire. Yeah. You want to talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, it started on A&E. It's a wonderful show. A&E canceled it after 3 years, even though it was their highest-rated drama of all time.
Wow.
And it had the great good fortune of falling into the embrace of Netflix. So it's gotten better, and they just picked it up for the 5th season. It's a real special show, and if you haven't found it yet, I seriously more than anything I've done in a long time, I recommend it unabashedly to people.
Well, everybody who's been on have also said you need to watch it. It's amazing.
Cool. Yeah, I agree.
And is it true, the rumor, that that's why this is here?
Well, you know, that I actually grew this for a movie called California Solo. Jill Phelps, the great, wise, dear friend of mine, the savant, taught me so much about acting, I can't tell you. She said, you know, don't worry when things get a little thin for you, because eventually your hair will get gray and then you'll start to work again, right? I'm thinking, well, does she think I'm dyeing my hair? Because my hair was like taking its time. I have some gray hairs, but you know, it doesn't really present as gray. And so I thought, well, maybe I could like let some of my face hair come out, because that is gray. Right. And the moment I let it out, I started working.
You're like, this is gold.
And I haven't stopped. It becomes sort of talismanic at a certain point in time.
I love it. And if I still haven't hit puberty, so when I do, I'll maybe consider doing the same thing. Thank you guys so much for joining us, and thank you guys for watching. We'll see you every Sunday on AfterBuzz. Take care.